As U.S. presidential visits go, there have been many memorable ones in Ghana, often filling out large public squares with many happy faces and grand declarations.
The first century will be shaped by what happens not just in Rome or Moscow or Washington, but by what happens in Accra as well. We want to put more resources in the hands of those who need it.
These visits highlight for many experts an important fact that Ghana is a key ally to the United States of America, at least on the African continent. So, it is of little surprise that after years of a lull in U.S.-Africa relations during the Trump administration, and with Russia and particularly China strengthening their footprint on the continent, the U.S. has chosen Ghana to begin its latest charm offensive led by Vice President Kamala Harris.
Every country, when they work or invest outside their borders, it should be for their interest. And the United States knows that for countries on the African continent that are our allies, they can't be the allies we need them to be if they are in asymmetrical relationships with China or Russia.
China's name keeps coming up in the conversations about Harris's visit to Ghana, and it is easy to see why. The Asian giants have forged significant ties on the continent, offering long loans assistance, without some of what experts consider the stringent terms that comes with American assistance. Harris says her visit is more about U.S. relations with Ghana and less about the strides China is making on the continent.
But the conversation was not about China as much as it is about the enduring and important direct relationship that the United States has with Ghana and with African nations. The relationship between the United States and this continent and African leaders is an important one.
Ghana's President Akufo-Addo is keen to downplay the China factor in the conversation.
There may be an obsession in America about the Chinese activities on the continent, but there's no such obsession here. About China is one of the many countries with whom Ghana is engaged in the world. Your country is one of them. Virtually all the countries of the world are friends of Ghana, and we have relations in varying degrees of intensity with all of them. Our relationship with America is a relationship that has been forged over several decades.
So what exactly is in this for Ghana?
This trip and this relationship, yes, we are concerned with security. We are concerned with what is happening on the globe as a whole. We are clear-eyed about that. But this trip is motivated by the importance of the direct relationship between the United States and Ghana, and as I travel the continent, those countries as well.
The Vice President and I discussed at length how to boost further our political and economic relations, cultural and people-to-people exchanges, as well as our cooperation at the multilateral level. Our deliberations also centered on driving investment opportunities, domestic and foreign, into our two countries and the need for enhanced cooperation and partnership in our development efforts.
Not everyone is so hopeful, though. Some are unconvinced the visit by Harris will yield immediate dividends. Noble Crosby Annan, TV3 News, Accra.